Sweet. Good morning, folks. Happy Thursday, July 30th. You're coming close to the end of the month now. Hope we're doing well. Cyber, Ursa, Miami, Chris, Trader, Lab Live. What's up, folks? Hope we're doing well. Interesting just profiles here. I got to be frank, guys. I'm not sure if we formed equal lows here on NQ. By the looks of it, it almost feels like we have. I don't think we have. Okay, luckily we have not formed equal lows, but we have formed a kind of a low devil's mark here. It looks like this daily profile here looks like it's just going immediately for an expansion, 500-point expansion higher here. So an interesting 6-hour and daily candle print here. So I'm curious to see kind of how we can play off of something like that. Also, those things considered too, not only have we formed that, but in terms of NQYM, we've also formed a PSP here on the daily, which led to a YM immediately expanding over 300 points here at the 6 o'clock open. So interesting time. Definitely, I can't lie, guys. It looks like we're probably pretty keen on looking for an expansion higher today. Olivia Staw, good morning. Junji, what's up? Based on what I'm seeing, it's quite hard for me to frame bearish buys for today. 4-hour, 6-hour looks to be quite bearish. We formed this massive 4-hour swing after sweeping out the 10 o'clock low. New day opening being Thursday, swept that out, formed a reversal sequence. I missed this since I was dead asleep here, but this would have been a great sequence to watch for a continuation higher during London session after just watching the 4-hour reversal swing form. Did miss that. That's okay, though. Not a worry on my end. But looking, honestly, for today, as I mentioned, looking for some higher time frame context for higher moves. We've officially inversed this massive hourly gap as well, sort of taking us out of this bearish trend. So for now, honestly, just looking for higher prices. There's really not much else to say other than that. I think higher prices are in. We've had quite the aggressive drop over the last few days as well, which gives me some more confidence and confluence to look for these higher legs in and of themselves. So as of right now, that's what we're watching for, folks. We'll see what we can kind of framework for today. Right now, NQ actually formed a really nice swing here on the 8 o'clock open, which is pretty solid. So we're now re-expanding away from that 8 o'clock, forming a swing, protected swing here at the 8 o'clock following the 8:03 closure. So looking for kind of a slow grind higher here on NQ, as well as potentially with YM and ES. But got some questions for you guys. How are you all doing? Matrix, Leon, what's up? Morning. How are we all doing, folks? How has this week been? FOMC was not super intimidating. We had no rate change, which led to literally the least aggressive FOMC. So all the built-up anticipation, I'm glad we managed to secure a win yesterday and call it wraps. But yesterday, I was telling you guys that I was really interested in looking for those short sequences. I got stopped on those shorts, and then surprise, surprise, we ended up getting the short that we wanted. We got tagged out at first for 26 points, which was a -1R. Re-entered in, took 118 point short into the draw on liquidity. So win is a win. Chicken dinner today, folks. Happy camper myself. And yeah, so looking forward to what today brings. But how's everybody's week of trading been? How's everybody's week been? Morning, guys. Good week so far. Very nice, Cyber. We've been controlling the risk, doing what we need. What's been the verdicts? Not sure if I need to refresh this chart or not because we haven't formed a C2, but curious to see if we can form a nice C2 and see some type of re-expansion higher off that. We have this nice 3-minute gap. I'm expecting to see if we hold this here. Likely see a continued re-expansion on NQ here off this 3-minute gap. But YM is looking relatively weak. ES as well here looks to be slightly weaker. Actually, no, about the same with NQ, so scratch that. But yeah, we'll see. Slow but good. Yeah, it's been definitely quite the week though. I can't lie. It's been a week, we could say. So now it's a matter of will patience pay us through the rest of this week, or are we gonna have to just be patient for a nice Thursday and Friday today, which it does seem like we'll likely see for today. Holy cow, immediate re-expansion lower here on NQ and validating that 3-minute gap. We'll see what happens here. We're tapping this 3-minute gap. I'm just watching it, getting my trade syncer set up here. So bear with me just a second, guys, while I kind of get this all situated here. That way we can get some proper trading in if we see anything form during 8 o'clock. So bear with me just a second. As I mentioned, I'm just going to see if I can get things kind of situated here. This 3-minute gap holds, we could likely see a re-expansion higher on NQ, except it's outside of the candle 4 framework. So for me, not too interested in this since it's officially removed that C2 to C4 framework, but we'll see what happens, eh? Yo, what's up, Slim? Mild, what's up? Slim Trady, yo, what's up? How we doing, boss man? How we doing? Yeah, I think we're not. I can't lie because we had quite an expensive 6 o'clock, or since London session closed here, we've had quite an expensive bullish leg. So I'm not anticipating too much other than the fact that we might just see a slower 8 o'clock until we see anticipation for the 9 o'clock leg here. 4 o'clock open led to a beautiful manipulation here, which if you look at this C2, look at that. See if the fractal played out. SMT, C2, then a re-expansion higher here. Led to some beautiful continuation sequences on NQ. So quite the day to trade, I can't lie. We've had a decent overnight session, decent London session too. So now I think we see some higher prices. Morning, Leo. Yeah, good week for me. Past 3 new accounts so I can start to print again. There we go. What's up, Shay? Lovely seeing you. AC Trades, how are your week been? Dude, Monday and Tuesday, as many of you that were on the streams know, were crazy for me. Secured me a nice literal 12-hour trade on Monday, and then Tuesday was also killer. So can't lie, we're feeling kind of fiery. I've been feeling like the burners are on, dude. We've been killing it. So I'm not trying to let the cockiness get to me. So I've kind of been sizing lighter the rest of this week. I hit my profit goal by Monday, so I'm kind of just easing off the gas a bit, letting it play out. Green week so far. There we go, AC. Happy to hear that, dog. Hey, green is green, right? However you get it, preserving capital is even more important. Doesn't matter if you're green or red. It's a matter of if you're preserving capital, because that's what's going to lead to longevity, right? Decent pump here at ES. We see ES tap into this 1-minute gap here, NQ as well. This 1-minute and 3-minute gap here. But there's no current C2 signature, so I'm not sure if we're likely to see a re-expansion higher since price is quite drawn out. But we could map out some draws here. We've got this nice draw, this hourly high, which I could mark out here as our DOL. That's for 12 o'clock. So we'll mark out this draw for the 10 o'clock window here. That looks to be quite feasible. We also have this relevant daily low here. I wouldn't be surprised if you retag the daily low, but we are also quite far from it. So I'm actually going to mark this out as our daily low. See what we can framework here. Yeah, bear with me, guys. I'm just getting everything situated. Preserving is key. Yep, I don't know. Feeling kind of nervous to trade today. What's the reason for it, Cyber? We're Leo past 2 evals. Hope these bring me my first payout. There we go, Sue. What's up, Haroon? Leo, what's good? Yo. Do you watch C2s or just C3s? Both. I watch C2s and C3s. I watch C2s and C3s all the same. C2s, I look for more at a relevant level. So, like, let's say we swept out this daily low. I'd then look for a C2 to trade higher. But if it's like kind of internal C2s, then I mostly watch for C3 continuations of that leg, if that makes sense. Because for me, those yield much higher probability. Hence why I like trading them a lot more. Got a bit of an itchy eye here. Sorry, guys. Ooh. I hope you're happy. Yeah, so I look at both, Michael. On every stream you see me, I look at C2s and C3s. C2s I trade a lot near the New York Open. If we see like PO3 form, some accumulation, manipulation, distribution, then I'll look for C2s and trade if an SMT is present a lot of the times. If no C2 is present, then I'll watch for a C2 to occur, then I'll trade a C3 signature higher off it. And that for me has been like bread and butter. That's been working wonders for me. Many of you that have been popping on these segments, you guys know that we've been milking the markets recently, just trading like that. So no complaints. No complaints. Yeah, as of right now, we're just kind of sitting back. Want to see what price has to do here on NQ. We've got our draws. We're kind of really inside of this range here on NQ. So take any trades today? Guys, I haven't taken believe it or not, I haven't taken a single trade today. This is the first time I'm hopping on the charts all day. So what you're seeing me map out right now is what you're seeing me map out. I've literally not looked at the charts today. I decided to not trade London session this morning, which sucked because London was actually quite good. I was up quite late last night too, just kind of doing some other stuff. So I decided to sort of sleep in and relax. Isn't this 3-minute trade a would take? No, because we don't have a present C2. We're already outside of the C2 to C4 framework. So if I wanted to trade this, I'd need to see a C2 or C4 form. So hence why I'm not trading this is because there's no active C2 forming. We've already significantly passed the C2 to C4 framework. So as of right now, there's no framework. I hope you're happy, don't you? Yeah, see, because C2 occurred down here, so I need to see another C2 form for me to want to take this trade. But there's no active trade here because we're outside of the candle framework. Remember, all these trades, these continuations occur within a candle framework. So candle 1 sets the range, candle 2 manipulates one side of candle 1's range, candle 3 expands off of a proper candle 2 formation. Because no candle 2 is present, there is no candle 3 trade. It's very, very orderly. I like to see the 1 hour gap at least, maybe at the open. Yeah, it'd be nice, right? I'm keen on that as well. I mean, we're kind of within that right now, but I do think that we have the massive one, and we also have this micro 1 hour, which I think is very feasible to see. Yeah, see no framework here, but we can mark out some of these draws right now. Like we've got this big hourly gap here we could trade off of. We also have a secondary hourly gap here. So we do have some internal draws that we are quite extended now. So looking for some bearish retrace wouldn't be the worst idea for New York session. Definitely would not be the worst idea. How do you choose which one is C1? It's honestly just look for manipulation of a previous higher time frame candle. Like if it could be 8:30 or 9 o'clock, just watch for a sweep of the higher low, and if we confirm a SIST, that's a C2. PC in 11 minutes? Yes, sir. You have some news today, but PC's not super crazy for the most part, especially post FOMC. We're going to see probably a small influx. Yeah, the 1 hour gap's not a bad place to look for. I'm kind of on par with that with you. Let's see these real quick. All right. Quite the aggressive bearish lake round in Q. See, this is why we don't want to take, like a lot of you would have, I mean, not a lot of you, but some of you would want to take a continuation sequence off that. But look, we're out of a candle framework and price is quite extended right now. Right, for SIST, do you use wick or body? I use the candle body for closure. So example, this, right? This bearish candle body move is what led to the manipulation of the previous hourly low, which is 6 o'clock manipulated the 5 o'clock low, or at least the 5:30 low in this case, since we're using 3-minute alignment. So 6 o'clock whipped out the 5:30 low, candle body closure above the candle body high of the 557 is your SIST. That's it. That's literally it. That's it. Diane, does that make sense in terms of kind of what I'm looking for, though? I hope you're I'll be returned to you. Does that make sense, though, guys? Kind of how I look for those. Please don't hesitate to ask me questions. Yes, and then Q here. See, now we're getting likely a C2 on this closure. This is going to confirm a C2 on the 3. We might have already confirmed a C2 on the 1. Nope, no C2 on the 1. Actually, yeah, we would have already confirmed it, but yeah, nothing super crazy here, guys. Not too keen on it. It does? Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, there's really nothing here for me right now, though, guys. Like, we've got some hourly gaps that need to get tagged into eventually. So watch for these hourly gaps to get traced into. Likely is going to be the case right now. Since the 15-minute structure was quite expensive off the C2, right? C2 manipulation, and we formed a distribution higher into some relevant draws. So stay tuned. GDP in 8 minutes. Yeah, that's why you're also not seeing me trade, right? We have news in a few minutes, so not interested in trading this. Give me just a second, guys. I still need to get trade syncer set up here, so bear with me just a sec. We might have the C2 PSP hold here on NQ. Bear with me just a second here, guys. We have news happening about 6 minutes here, so I'm just going to quickly get some stuff set up on Trade Syncer, and then I'm golden, pony boy. Let me see what's happening. Okay, give me just a sec, guys. While we kind of watch these charts, I need to just get a few things logged in here. Need to get logged into my funded rapids. Want to let us search up scope scalper bullish C2 on the 15? Yeah, but then again, it's like I understand that we also have news happening here soon, though. So it's kind of one of these things you have to be a little more wary of. We do have that C2 though, you're correct. We formed a C2 PSP and that's still holding since we're respecting the EQ now. Let me see here. All right, that's connected now, which is good. We're gonna see a re-expansion here. News in 4 minutes. Waiting. Good morning, Scope. How's it going, though? Jason, how's it going as well? By the lovely seeing you here as per usual. Hope you're hanging in there, boss man. Bum, da, 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 da. Let me check this. All right. Yeah, see, there's an expansion. Now it's going to give us a continuation since we validated a continuation sequence off that C2. So likely going to see news expand this leg higher too, which is one thing to be wary of though. News in 3 minutes though, so I'm not super keen on this, but we'll just wait to see what happens, eh? All right, we're officially connected. The trade syncer is live. We are golden. I repeat, chat. We are golden, chat. All right, it is in. We've got the low here at 820, likely to see an expansion higher. News in 2 minutes. Now we wait, we sit still, and we look ready. You guys have any questions, any comments, anything of this regards? I know. Don't hesitate to let me know. Dump it. CL also pumping dump it. Yeah, bonjour, ça va, ça très bien toi? I don't trade 60 entries. I use Unicorn. Do you think it's worth to get T-Trades indicator? I can't lie. I mean, I think the T-Trades indicator is one of the best things you can have on the chart. That's just my take. That's just my take. Maybe it's a hot take, but I think that it maps out everything you need. And like yeah, the unicorn's great though. I think the lethal combo is the unicorn indie with the T-Trades fractal. The T-Trades fractal, there's so much framework with it. Like it's so easy to follow what you're trying to look for. That's what I enjoy the most about it. Settings of the T-Trades indicator. Yeah, for sure. Just go back on the stream, but here we go. I'll show you a bit. There you go. There's the sauce. Nice job this week, Leo. Killed it. Thank you, RC. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's a very good week for myself. I'm quite content, one could say, with my results. Look at this. There goes news data. Decent pop there at news. I wasn't expecting it to be that aggressive. I guess it was. Jeepers nuts, fam. News was bullish. More bullish than I anticipated, for sure. PC is typically not as aggressive as I thought. I mean, it's not a crazy leg here. It's about 50 points, but yeah, PC had a little bit more volatility than I expected, just to be honest with you guys. Decent PC leg for sure. All the way back down to 760s here. S&P divergence, yes, now looks like we have it. Yeah, we have some S&P with yes here. PC pre-PC created, now it's creating a higher high here on the S&P divergence. ES forming a lower high, so we do have some strength switch happening here. So strength switch S&P here between both of these assets, which is quite nice to see. So likely to see we get a 3-minute confirmation sequence above this. We'll likely see trend head higher. So could potentially look to go long off that, but I don't like ES sweeping out those highs and the relative sweep of those other assets. Yeah, Sue, let me know if you need me to re-tag those settings, but I think that should do the job for you. Got a 1-minute sequence here, which will confirm an SMT if we reclose above. We already did confirm the SMT technically, so it's just 235 here. There's an SMT confirmation. Reclosure back with assist. Not interested in wanting to long this though, because ES showing relative weakness. We do have a decent SMT with YM as well, but I'm not as keen on this trade just because of this 1 minute reaction at the 831. Typically, want to see more of a tap into that sissy and a reclosure back bullish, but we didn't see either of those. So this looks like it's just going to invalidate this protected low, the SMT low. Well, you got to be careful, man. This is low probability. I said that now, and it's going to stay a protected low. I think I jinxed that actually. Guys, it's funny. I've been streaming from a couch all week because of my back. I'm literally unk status. I'm genuinely unk status, guys. It's crazy. It's a dump, please. We'll see. I'm not so certain on it, but I could see where, because ES showcasing some weakness here. I definitely could see the world where we dump as well, but because price needs to rebalance into these massive hourly gaps we form, so I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. Also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys are liking the stream. Seriously. Help a brother out. Yeah, big strikes with SMT here on IQ. Oh, too shabby. Should have made a coffee before stream. Jeez Louise. I hope you're happy, but don't you? Alright, SMT low is about to get validated here so quick. ES showcasing lots of weakness. See, ES would have been the asset that we could trade for lower. Alright, see, protected SMT low. No ball. Not today. Yeah, there's really no cigars here, guys. Yes, the previous day POC, yeah. I still don't like this. This session, this 8 o'clock has been buns, guys. You guys haven't seen me trade 8 o'clock because it's just been shite. Like, there's been no framework for me to trade at 8 o'clock here, so I haven't really been super keen on wanting to get involved with it. What's happening with my trade sync? It keeps saying it failed my connection. What is this about? Alright, see, this is weird. She invalidates the SMT low and immediately just expands away. Yeah, this is a no trade 8 o'clock for me, guys. Of leaving a daily candle like this with no bottom wick. It's quite. I mean, we do have some untapped higher time frame draws that I think we tap into first, rebalance, and then head back into that unfilled wick, or into that daily untapped wick. Look at this. This is not what we want to trade, guys. I'm not trading 8 o'clock. Hell no. Absolutely not. What no? What are you talking about? Hell no, I ain't trading this. ES tapped into a 15-minute bullish gap. Yeah. One second here. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Give me just a sec here, guys. I don't know why my trade sinker's been bugging, dude. I get it, like with the my fundeds. I don't know if it's my login or what, but it's quite frustrating here. Okay, one second here, guys. Let's see what's happening. Okay, connect there. Okay. Yeah, let's see that works. Okay, connected. Morning, what's up, Bella? Good morning, good morning. How we doing? Sorry, guys, give me just a second here. I just need to get this trade sinker login here. Yeah, but based on what I'm seeing right now at 8 o'clock, guys, I've got no trades for me here. We're seeing, you see the level of indecision occurring right now is we're not seeing lots of, I mean, the one thing that we form is the C2 and the precision swing point, which is staying protected as right now, and the strength switch SMT. So as of right now, we're likely to see New York, or I mean, pre-New York, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, just continue the expansion higher, then rebalance into these large hourly gaps that we have below us. So buy high, sell lower, then I honestly wouldn't be surprised if we see yet again another buy high to take us back into some of our unfilled liquidity at the highs. I don't see any trades above for NQ. The FOMC swing should be protected. Maybe price taps into OT and reverses it open. Realistically, yeah, makes sense. Bella, thank you. You as well. You as well, Bella. Thank you for that. See, like, look at this. And respecting the EQ here, it does look like we're just waiting for an expansion. All right, great. That is all connected now. Yeah, it's gonna be a difficult. I think today of all days is gonna be the most difficult day to trade. We've got a daily low that has no wick that we could likely see price tap its way back into, which is one pretty big draw to pay attention for. We also have the Wednesday, I believe it was the Wednesday high as well. So we have Wednesday high. We have Wednesday highs as well, which is a big draw to pay attention for as well. And in between this, we have lots of unfilled 15-minute and hourly gaps, which is something that we can also pay attention for here, which as of right now, we're tapping into this 15-minute gap, right? So there's lots of reason for us to be more wary. Awesome, have a blast trading. True, even gold chart is cooked, even oil chart, everything's cooked. Gold chart is buns, silver is buns. So I think today is going to be, of all days, the day that you guys should pay attention to not being an idiot, to say the least. Re-expand into this 15-minute gap. Didn't hold the SMT low and then just continued to re-expand away from that. Impressive. Use fractal model. I do use fractal model as a base, but I don't. Debating shorting out this 15-minute sippy, but I don't need to trade. Then don't trade right now. You answered your own question. Long short anything is possible. Have a big winning day. I just want to have a capital preservation day. I don't care about winning. I don't care about no losing, man. I just care about having a good day. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, look at now we're seeing quite a bit of divergence between ES and NQ here. Looked at yesterday. Hope you're a good fake pump on NQ. Yeah, definitely. It seems like we could see a buy high to sell lower, rebalance those hourly draws, then head higher again. I like your R, pretty simple. Yeah, 1.5 R, dude. I mean, base hits pay the bills, man. That's all I gotta say. Glasses are on, by the way. We're locked in. Base hits pay the bills. I've said this 1,000 times, guys, but I mean it. Base hits genuinely pay the freaking bills, man. Quite an extended draw there, though, so I'm not too keen on taking that. JB, I answered already. I use the base of fractal model, yes. Fractal model is the base for a lot of ICT models nowadays, so I do use the base of the fractal model. Leo G with the glasses, you already know, man. We're locked in. We are dialed the fuck in. Ready? We gotta see through the charts, man. So that's why I got these Johns on. Good morning, Leo. Reloaded, you know it. Just getting back. You take anything today, Craig? No, just hopping on the charts at 8 o'clock here. Not much from me here, so I'm just kind of waiting. Nothing from me though. Likely gonna wait until 9 o'clock open here since it seems to be probably the smartest decision for me today, to be frank. I'm just getting back. I love the glasses, Leo. Morning, what's up, Isaac? Thank you. Any tips for helping a friend? Showing them my model, which is close to Kane's. I'm a full-time trader, but he just won't listen and takes random setups. You got to tell them that, I mean, the easiest way to build consistency in markets is to have one defined system. Why? Every mistake you make, every win that you take is through the same system. So any improvement that you make, any adjustment that you make is a lot easier versus if you're taking trades purely discretionarily, right? Or you're taking it because you have 17 different models, you can't expect to find any consistency because every mistake and every win you take is completely different, right? So that makes it a lot more difficult to remain consistent. Is this Lair or Neo from Matrix? Dude, this is fucking Neo from Matrix, man. Well, let's whip out a picture chat, eh? Let me show you this, guys. Who's who, man? Who's who, bro? Who's who, chat? I don't know if this is gonna show on stream. Who's who, bro? I don't know if this is gonna show on stream, man. Who's who? Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. The blurred background. Yeah, who's who? Who's who, chat? Matrix is cooked with Master Leo on our side, dude. You know it, man. Master Leo, damn. Bro, I ain't nobody's master. Leo, if a trade doesn't work out, what's your criteria to get back in? If there's a clear draw, and I see like my continuation setup yesterday, you guys saw on stream this failed the first time. It's a great question, by the way. On stream, you guys saw me try and short the living hell out of NQ yesterday, right? It failed, right? Let me show you. Right, it failed originally. So originally, I got my continuation sequence here, but we barely tapped into this gap. We tapped barely into this gap, so I took a closure confirmation here at 9:55, and I got invalidated. This was on stream with you guys right before I hopped off. I got tagged out. Then I told you guys, oh, it was actually in the 3-minute, I think. Was it? I think it might have been the 3-minute. Give me just a second here, Bubbas. I think it was the 3-minute. Yeah, it was the 3-minute. So, or there's the 1-minute actually. So we got invalidated at first here, tagging into a 1-minute short. Then why was I still interested in getting involved is because it was a clear criteria. We had this massive draw here, the basically midnight lows on Wednesday. I was looking to target. So I watched for a deeper retrace. We respected the EQ of the previous. This is a C4 continuation. We respected the EQ of C3, which was the 9:30 to 10 o'clock section, right? We just dropped the high to 10 o'clock here, right? We'll just even do this. Look, we tapped into the EQ, respected the EQ, and then we confirmed a close, actually 9:45, sorry, it was 9:45 here to here, right? See how we tagged into the EQ, deeper retrace, respected it, then got a secondary confirmation with a clear draw. That's all it was. That's literally all it was. So I re-entered because market would much rather sweep out liquidity from a very relevant low here than to make its way all the way back to those highs, right? These relevant highs are much further than this relevant low that's only 118 points away. So that's why my re-entry criteria became much finer for me, because there was more reason to see valuation in shorts than in long signatures on NQ. Does that make sense? The criteria was there. Damn it, why did I change my profile picture? Did you used to have the Matrix one? Minute 30 SMT fill with PSP? Yes, sir. You look more like Baby Driver. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you think I look like Baby Driver more? I need the bigger glasses for Baby Driver though. Same, but different. Fair. Real. So guys, there's nothing from me. I'm gonna have to wait for 9 o'clock because that'll be a proper C2 forming. 9 o'clock open here, I think, will give me more framework for potential trade setup, but definitely not this current market. Give me just a sec here as well, guys. Getting the lab thing posted. Your voice is coming from wired earphones or using separate mic? It's coming from the wired earphones. Is it all right, the quality, or no? When you say C2, what time frame is it on? It could be any time frame that presents a C2. It could be 1 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 15. Yeah, quality's good. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just wired headphones. The Apple wired ones, when I'm traveling around, it's just easy for me to keep these headphones. Sweet, I'm happy to hear the quality is good though, because yeah, I'm always a little concerned by that sometimes if I'll have decent quality and compare. Glasses are back on, baby. We're locked in. Which one was you on about? I meant potentially see a 30-minute or 1 hour. What time frame would you say the majority of your trades are on? 3 minute or 1 minute as of recently. 3 minute, 1 minute have been really, really good for me. So I've used those primarily. Running down to the rig. Guys, I'm just getting the notifications that I'm live with the lab right now. So bear with me just a second here. Running down to the rip side, taking my way to the dark side on. What glasses are that? Dude, I wish I could tell you, man. They're my misses. They're my misses. I have no idea. I wish I could tell you. They're fine. I think they're literally from a convenience of like a service station, dude. Rip tide, taking my way to the. How can I 1 hour be a C2 right now when C2 swing ages formed ages ago? Well, I'm just saying for right. I'm not saying like this current 1 hour. I'm just looking for a previous 1 hour sweep. Like realistically, we won't see that be the case, right? So I'm looking more to see a 30-minute or 15. Like if we swept out the 15-minute high, we could form a bearish C2, make our way back down to these hourly and 15-minute gaps. New hourly opens. That's also a new 15-minute open. We could sweep that out. Closure confirmation could be a C2, right? There's framework. I could also see sweep out the previous, then we see a C2. We can see changes to the delivery form if a bearish C2 closes below. Then we could look for potential bearish PA going into the New York session, right? So there's different ways that we can look at C2s. I see, makes sense. Yeah. Laid running down. Guys, I need some Spotify on, man. I'm feeling like jamming. Uh, you already analyzed gold, and I see 2 hour one right now. I can't lie, gold looked like buns when I was looking at it. But let me give it a look. Yeah, GC doesn't look bad. I honestly think we're gonna likely see we'd have formed a fat C2 here and an SMT. So likely if we hold this EQ, I'm looking for an expansion higher. Just gonna be frank. I think we're gonna see an expansion higher off this for sure. Yeah, gold daily looks like buns, dude. Oops, wrong asset. No, I haven't fussed about order flow to be frank. Order flow's never really enticed me. Intrigued me, I should say. Bum, bum, bum. Should have formed a C2 here, it's a bit delayed. Yeah, there's really not much more, guys. Morning, looking good. Thank you, Vikram. Appreciate it. You only use silver for SMT? No, I use Zao GBP and Zao Euro as well. Look, so my correlating pairs are as follows here. For gold, oh look at that 50-minute expansion there on NQ. For GC, I use the following: Zao Euro GBP, silver Zao Zag Euro Zag GBP. These are my SMTs for gold. Then these are my indice SMTs. These are my oil SMTs. Got them all on par, man. Oh, we have an active SMT here. All right, excited to see how this 9-9 plays out. Also, we're gonna have Bray hopping on here in just a second, guys. When you say use the base of the fractal, what components? Candle 1 through candle 4 framework, etc. That's like the primary for me. Dude, you're so. Oh yeah, baby. Bray's
Good
coming
to
in hot,
know.
guys. Watch out. Sexy's about to meet sexy here. Holy cow.
Hey!
Right, we gotta get good morning, good morning. How's it going, Kookums?
Good,
So
buddy.
I
How are you doing?
whipped on the glasses so people could see how tired I was, man. Y'all have no idea, man. Built diff.
That's
Built
funny.
different. We're hanging out though. How's everybody doing? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Feeling ready. I got on here and I saw you were wearing some fast glasses, so I thought I had to. I grabbed
Yeah.
the most nearby
One of the
set of
closest things you
glasses
could
I
find,
could.
dude. You
Hmm.
had to. There's 9 o'clock open, by the way.
Yeah.
Jeepers. GC just shot the bet off that, eh?
These are so crowded up. Good morning, everybody. What's up, everyone? How you doing? I didn't have a bullish expansion on my bingo card for today's action.
Neither did I.
Can't lie. Can't lie. Still got that daily Devil's Mark, the daily open Devil's Mark from 6 p.m. last night. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Wondering why does my camera look like my camera looks like lower quality? Because I'm using Gavin, I think it's because I'm using a virtual camera, so I can also stream via. Oh wait, is that gonna fix it? So I can also stream via OBS. I think here. Let me. Okay, I think it should be good now. Okay, great, excellent, excellent.
Very,
All
very
right,
nice.
very nice. How's your day going? You had a late
Dude,
night,
hanging.
didn't you?
Literally just, yeah, late night. Just writing up some research papers. But yeah, hanging out too. Just a little tired today. So first official time hopping on the charts today. So I'm like, just feeling it out, giving her a go, seeing what's the verdict for today, seeing what
For
Nas
sure.
has in store for the posse.
Uh-huh, absolutely. Let me see
Yeah,
here. So I replayed the Asia session and the overnight session, and I like that we've left the digital open, so there's Devil's Mark down yonder,
yeah,
resting kind of just above this old daily. This is an old daily high that would kind of balance out the price range, and it's also right on discount of the expansion from spring. So we have that as a good draw. I don't think that this is going to act as a long-term low by any means. It can, but anyway, playing through the PA of the overnight session, we could see we had some hourly high SMT and stuff up inside of this breaker. Didn't really kind of pussyfooted around, consolidated, which is to be determined or to be expected after the massive expansion lower that we had post FOMC at 3 p.m. So we had a really large volume day yesterday in terms of how much price moved. So consolidations can be expected. And then off of that, we just continued to consolidate. We expanded higher, created Asia high SMT with YM tagging back into the breaker, but we were also creating a bullish breaker here from 3 a.m. So that would be kind of acting as our 4-hour swing. Retrace back into that, and then it's just been ripped ever since. So at the moment, I'm just looking at us to get up into this -2 standard deviation, maybe play a little bit around with these highs here for divergences and then go from there. Or maybe 930 gives us a nice little retrace and we can get a continuation entry up into these standard deviation targets up here.
Gotta be game for that.
I don't know. At this point in time, like, look at all these expansions. Like, I want to see us just get into these gaps if we're going to go higher, you know?
At 9 o'clock here, didn't even form a CT. I would have liked to see that continue that trend higher. ES longs are actually didn't look bad off the 9 o'clock open. Relevant draw at the 830 high too. We do have a massive SMT with NQ at these highs too. But I think for me, guys, smart thing is gonna have to be wait for New York Open because this market's a bit trickier than it was the rest of this week. I think there's a lot less framework on higher time frame. We have a clear draw, but also we're inside of this kind of this big daily range. We're within Wednesday's range right now, which for me is not really something I'm too keen on when we kind of have this inside day that's forming. So I'm more so looking to see at least Wednesday highs get swept out here and then see how we can play off that because we're not too far off Wednesday highs. We're less than about, I want to say about 205 points off Wednesday highs, which it seems to be the most feasible. I'd like to see Wednesday highs swept and then rebalance back in some of these hourly draws. Maybe take a trend higher, but we also do have the devil's mark at the 6 o'clock open here from Wednesday open for a new day. So I think it's going to be an interesting one. There's really less framework for me today than interests me. So I think I'm likely to be sizing in lighter for today since I don't see as much framework and we're coming to a close. Also, it is the day after FOMC too. So just going to be safe today, shit.
Shit. Go. Shit, I have to say that I'm live. Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie poopsie oopsie poopsie.
Oopsie boopsie.
Figma. Figma. There you are. Little devil. Yeah, I think like as much as I don't like the idea of getting back into previous daily high, like you kind of have to. It's month end. Maybe we're just gonna go form the wick of the monthly candle, and it's just gonna not exactly tag anything of of today's, like not gonna tag today's devil's mark. Maybe it's just gonna start forming its higher print.
Surprise.
Yeah.
And I hide these floating needle plan. There we go. Slow expansion higher here on NQ, ES, etc. here. ES formed a nice protected low there, expanded away from the C2 with that SMT on NQ. So it looks like we just tagged out the 830 highs as well. So removing SMT finally with NQ now. So about 24 minutes till the open. So likely gonna wait for that. See what happens.
We should get some sort of action at the open, maybe a Judas swing lower. I'd be down to get into something. It's just a matter of what.
Of what? Hi all. What a glasses. Yeah, right, George. Ames goes, bro. You don't know trading stop. You really think we get a retracement 930? What? All right, Ames. Well, I don't know what you're on about, dog, but have a good day, brother. Not sure what you're on about, brother, but yeah, I mean, there's clear draws at the highs here. Wednesday highs honestly would not be feasible. I think there's definitely some playbook there for sure. Do I think it's as high probability? Well, I mean, it's a bit more of an indecisive. For me, it's just a difficult daily profile to read. Already.
I wouldn't even give him as the time of day. See you later, you fucking prick.
Fair enough, dude.
Yeah, that guy always comes in and trolls.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, no, this guy's an asshole. Mic's distorting due to the volume. Let me fix that.
So funny, dude. I'd like to see payout proof from somebody like that.
So he even added me on Discord to try to continue to
Yeah,
shit talk me.
it's just goofy work, bro. I like goofy
Is
work,
it,
man.
is it better now, Laird?
Hey guys, if you haven't already, make sure you guys are liking the stream. We want to get the lab live here to 5K subs, baby.
Brayton John and us. Yeah, wait till Alex gets here, see what he says. He's gonna have his blue light blockers on.
Yeah, he definitely will, dude. It'd be so fun.
Yeah.
Dude, these aren't even mine. These are the misses, bro. She just randomly whipped these out. I was like, dude, these are electric, bro.
Those are sick.
These are fire. I'm sold. Sold to the men of the grave.
About the same. In OBS, are you seeing your voice hitting the red portion of the meter? Ooh, not quite. Let me check this. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing. Test, test. That should be better. Increase the volume a little bit for maximum efficiency. Morning, Trend. Excellent. Hi, Matrix. Hi, Sue.
Millet, what's up? Sue's in here. Sue just passed 2 evals on the way to getting a payout now. Sue,
Wow.
You've literally just been trading continuations, eh? Been smoking it. What's good, boys? What's up, Millet Man? I keep wanting to call you Mullet Man. Well, that's like, what's up, Mullet Man?
I didn't even get to read what Amez said, man. He went off. He went off for a bit before I could ban him. Damn.
Oh, good. Does anybody
Guy's an
know
angry
what
little
this,
elf.
yeah, right? Does anybody know what this WeWork thing is, by the way? I keep seeing online everybody trying to get tagged in on WeWorks.
I've heard it. I don't know what it is. What is WeWork? Is it like does it sound like
It's like a company
like an
where
office space and workplace workspace solutions?
Subscription and you get like unlimited access to like some of the best office spaces around or something like that, depending on your city. I was just curious. Co-living space, yeah. I was looking into it. I kind of want to. I'd invest in something like that because apparently there's some really good ones in New York and also like London, every bunch of places. So
All the
I was
hubs.
just curious to see all the hubs, man.
I'd be interested in doing something like that in my city, like just rent out or buy a building and then like turn it into a co-work space. There's a couple of them in the city. You can rent them out for like meetings and stuff. I think there's a guy that always tunes in here. He does something similar. It's pretty cool.
I do like that. I think it's quite neat. I do like those co-working spaces quite a lot.
They are dying, no? Not that
They
I
made a
know
movie
of.
about WeWork? Did they actually? They're dying, no? I wish I could tell you. That's why I'm asking chat here. I got no idea.
That they're obviously not relatively new, but bring them back. Everything's coming back, man. Look at everyone. They're dressing like they're living in the fucking 90s.
I know, right?
History repeats itself. Take these off until Alex gets here. This shit is bugging up my eyes. Just wake up and immediately throw on pink glasses. Can't be good for my circadian rhythm. Get me all messed up. So yeah, the only way that I could get in long is if we retrace. I'm not saying that we will retrace, so don't listen to whatever that little pest was saying before. Obviously, market doesn't have to do anything that I say it does. It's the difference. I don't say that I know price is going to do something. It's just if it does retrace into these hourly gaps, then we can look for an expansion higher up into external draws, right? That's going to be the biggest factor for me to get in long. I'm not going to be buying highs. You'd have to be a fucking donut to buy highs like this. Wait for a retrace into these gaps, add a volatility injection, and then capture expansions from there. Sounds like a lot of legwork to run a fluid workspace. It can be as much work as you want it to be, I'd imagine. Nothing worth having comes easy. Leo and Bray, are you guys married?
Oh, it's saying 100%, bro. Because of the glasses. WeWork is nice. Use their temp office space in SoCal for a lot of my startups. That's awesome. Dude, I need to start a business, man. Gotta get on that.
Talk to T. Guy starts a business every week, it
Dude,
seems.
I know. Trading's nice, but dude, sometimes I just get bored. Like I need to build a product. Trading's not building a product. It's just refining a system, which is fun. Like I need trading and I need a product building fix. Chad, who wants to start a business with me? Anybody in chat? Who wants to start a business? Hit my line.
I meant, are you guys married in general, not together? No, I know. We're just fucking with you. um,
Start a business. Be careful what you wish for. I know it's not an easy road, man. I know that failed startups are quite common. I mean, I'd want to obviously create a product I'm more passionate about. I just want to start one just to start one. Like I want to find an issue or something to
yeah.
fix. I mean, at this point, you just start some type of AI recruiting company, slap the word AI on your company name, and immediately you're $10 million valuation. I'm joking. I got a barber shop. Let's open one near you. Oh hell yeah, dude! Everybody needs their haircut, man. Robots ain't doing that yet. Oh, I meant, are you guys married in general, not together? No, I'm not. I've got a missus, but not married. Yeah, biochem. How was your experience with starting businesses? Because I know you're a dog, dude. I know you've kind of been around. Let's run it. I'm in Shenzhen. Any kind of product here? Oh hell yeah. Shenzhen's a really good manufacturing area as well, right? I'm assuming so. I think most of China is quite good at manufacturing. Let's just LARP online and sell a Discord. Thought he meant are you two together? Yeah, Andy, that's what I thought as well. Daizon, you're there as well, eh? Dude, by the way, I don't know if you've seen Dazon's been fucking milking the markets, dude. Dude's a
Constantly.
holy cow, he's a demon. You've been trading TLM and you've also been trading you've been trading continuations as well. Business is great. Ultimate reflection tool forces you to grow and someone's still stress. I've started 5 tech and biotech companies. Most challenging and rewarding thing I've done professionally. Yeah, no kidding. I'd pay $1 million to have Bray's stash. Dude, I think a lot of people would, man. I would.
$1 million. If you give me $1 million, I'll shave it off right now.
Dude. If I was having a stash like you, I'd even do that for a bando, dude. It'll grow back within what, 2 days for you?
No, I think it takes a while to grow mine back.
Oh,
So
does
I
it?
guess
Yeah.
this is growing and cared for.
There you go.
Take a long time, but I don't know. I haven't shaved my mustache in like 4 years. I
That's
think.
crazy.
I think it's been 4 years. I think 2022,
God damn.
2021 or 2022. Yeah, is when I had it. So maybe even, yeah, actually it might be 5 years.
That's awesome.
Tom Tucker. Yeah. Yeah.
Production. Oh
Yeah.
my
I'm like
God,
fucking
dude.
Tom Tucker. That's hilarious. That's fucking too good. Literally, it is my personality.
I've owned a metal fabrication business for 22 years. If you appreciate your free time and weekends, you may want to avoid going into business for yourself. Yeah, fair, but it's also like if it's a passion project, that's kind of the joy of it. Like I've started some smaller businesses during my time at university, and like I've gotten quite involved with some nonprofits as well. And like I know the work that it entails, obviously not to the extent of starting 5 biotech companies, but like I do understand it's a commitment. But that's something that I feel like it's obviously
There,
challenging, but it's rewarding, and I feel like
there's
I need.
different types of businesses too that
Yeah,
require different types of efforts. Like a manufacturing business might be a little bit more hands-on and more you
yeah,
showing up at the actual factory and being a little more hands-on with everything and your employees. Whereas if you have like a SaaS company or some sort of software company and you're selling software or AI nowadays, a lot of people are creating AI tools. Like that requires a lot more um not leisure, but like more availability to like travel and do all those things, right? So It is. It depends. It depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'd imagine starting a business is just a absolute grind, regardless.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Canadian Fire Service standard issue. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, sir.
Bray, are you single? No, I'm not. I am not. I have a fiance or a half wife. You could call
A
her
half-wife, dude.
a half wife.
Ah,
I hate the word fiance. I think it's such a weird thing to call someone.
really?
Like,
That's a
I don't know
first.
if fiance, it just sounds too fancy, you know? It just sounds too fancy.
My missus. I like saying
Fiance.
partner. I think partner is nice.
Yeah, but then never mind.
Yeah, then that doesn't seem like
Then they're questioning like, oh, are you gay or something?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
My brother is gay and he says partner and I'm like, okay.
Oh, fair enough.
It's okay, bro. You could say boyfriend. Yeah. The first thing I think of, that's just me though. But yeah, partner is very common. Spouse.
That's my spouse. I say the missus. I like saying the missus. My missus.
Do I have the upper half or the lower half? Are you like cheekily asking me if I'm a top or bottom or something?
Dude. Uh,
This guy's
I
crazy.
think
Yeah, the wife.
are
Yeah.
you saying if he has the face card or the card? Or what do you have? Oh no, you said you had a half wife. Oh, bro. We're
No, I
so
know.
stupid, bro.
No. Yeah.
Oh
I mean, I
fuck
am
it.
stupid, but I'm trying to mess with him a little bit. Yeah. There's no upper or lower half. It's just you're one half of a whole, one half of a whole, and you just complete. You complete each other, right?
100%, dude. Yes, you're forming a candle three or candle four continuation sequence, but getting quite close to 9:30 here, so no trades on me, but just kind of watching this out. Yeah.
So boring markets also yield good conversations. Absolutely. And then when
Good
Alex
cover.
gets here, you're gonna have some singing.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Alex
Um,
and Leo singing, and I'm gonna be sitting here just, yeah, just listening.
oh my
I always
God.
give Alex dirty looks when he sings, and it's funny. He's like, "Why are you looking at me like that?"
What's the issue, man? Why are you laughing?
Yeah.
Is Leo
Bray
on his
always looks at
is
me.
Leo
He
on his
hates when I
bed?
sing.
Yeah, so guys, you would think I'm on my bed. I'm on a couch with a medical pillow for my rhomboid. Because I can't sit in a normal chair right now. So when I've been eating dinner and stuff too, I'm really sitting on like a cushioned chair with like some weird medical memory foam pillow.
Is your Rob White still bugging you, bro?
Yeah, dude, it's gnarly.
That's crazy.
I know. Like I hopped in the pool earlier today and I like can't even extend out my left arm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
We're both just a couple of fucking banged up
A couple of
individuals,
fucking
hey?
nunks over here, dude. Jesus.
Couple of literally, yeah.
Dude, I
Couple of
feel like
unks.
it. It's why literally all week, Chad, I've been streaming from this couch room here because it's the only place where I can comfortably put the pillow and like sit for a long period of time. Bilal, literally, I wish I could tell you, man. I wish I could say I was fighting a jaguar in the jungle, but I think I slept funny and was also just extensive overwork with rock climbing, mixed in with just bad positioning, just fucked it over. It's the weirdest thing. I've been in some crazy bike crashes, chat. Like you guys understand, I've been through the ringer on injuries. Like I've done the muscle tears, I've done tendons, whatever. And then for some reason, this rhomboid one just took me out off of like the most insignificant acts. Market is not it. I do agree. That sounds like words of a guy that's in an active trade matrix. That sounds like the words of somebody, because right now we're just waiting for the open here. Sounds like the words of a guilty man who's been trading when they're not supposed to.
I have a running question for you. Oh, are you
A
muted?
running question hit me. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. How much fitness, in your experience, how much fitness can you build in 6 weeks?
Off of running.
Yeah.
Like pacing wise or what? Give me like a
I
metric
guess
to use.
I guess pace wise to like improve marathon pace.
Improve marathon pace in 6 weeks is quite it's tighter for sure. But
Hmm.
if you do a fixation on high volume, low intensity, like zone two work, you can bring your marathon pace. I mean, let's say we're doing 8 minute pace. I think you could comfortably within 6 weeks bring it down to like by 15 seconds, 15 seconds a mile on a marathon. If you do high volumetric work.
Okay.
Yeah, 15. I mean, it depends on if you already have an aerobic base built from before, a lot more. Like 6 weeks, you can get back into your original shape. But that's like 6 consistent weeks you can bring yourself back into shape.
Yeah. So I can't do high volume because that's when my shin flared up. So I'm building up 10%
Yeah,
every week, but I'm at like 35, and like I probably will get up to 50 before I peak. So
yeah.
like it's by no means like a lot of volume.
No, but that's enough. That because you already had an
I think
aerobic
that's enough.
base, so you're
Yeah.
fine. Because if you're starting from ground zero, I'd say that's going to be, that would be tough looks. But I think you definitely have a lot more in you for that.
Yeah. I just don't have that sharpness because I'm not doing any speed work yet. Like I'm starting to do strides and stuff, but like I don't have the sharpness
Yeah,
yet
yeah.
where like I can easily handle, that lactate threshold
That's
pace.
so fair.
So I have to do that. But yeah, I'm trying to think of like what goal to have because I race in September 12th or whatever.
Hmm.
And I'm trying to, or September 13th. I'm trying to figure out like where I can be at, but might just have to vibe it out.
Honestly, thinking the same, dude. Vibe it out, but you'd be able to build a base.
Yeah. See Alex.
We have boy Alex hopping on here. E. Morning.
Yo,
Hello,
What's
hello,
what's apps?
hello.
What's apps?
hello.
Is it
It's
It's
me.
me
me
you're
you're
looking
looking
for?
for.
Already off the tee, man.
Yeah.
I look a little fucking dark, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
I
you're
mean,
Colombian.
I was opening my mouth to say that, bro. Fuck. I was gonna say last time I checked, you ain't white, boy.
Yeah.
Sub George. Sub Matrix. Do you guys take trade pre-market? Yeah, if the setup
Yep.
is there. What are you guys looking for today?
It's a tough one, dude. It's genuinely a tough one for me. I'd like to see. I mean, honestly, Wednesday highs wouldn't be too shabby, but we also have a lot of these unfilled hourly gaps at the lows. I think we could definitely see a deeper retrace into, rebalance in those hourly gaps, form an SMT, then head to the Wednesday highs. We also have the Devil's Market at 6 o'clock open, so I'm really keen on just watching to see how New York opens up here.
Yeah, I have no idea actually.
Yeah, this is the most uncertain I've been with all week, so I'm kind of just sitting back here and I'm gonna watch to see how the open plays.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's all good. Don't worry about it for now. Pablo Alexo bar. Yes. Yes, it is me.
Is it me you're looking for?
I can see
Da da
it in
da 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 da
9:27 3 minutes
da.
till the open. It's Thursday.
Yes.
Very good. THUR.
Yay! Yay!
My lord, bro, help me.
That means tomorrow's Friday.
Yes!
Can
Yes!
you spell
Yay!
Thursday?
Wow, very
T-H-U?
good.
I think it'd be so funny to do an on-stream spelling bee, but just choose the most heinous words, man.
Yeah.
Choose the most heinous words.
Please sync your mics. What do you mean?
While we're singing to hit a melody, is that what you want, Alice?
Is that what they want?
One
One
is
is
loud
louder
and
and
the
the other
other
is
one
low.
is low. Sounds quite balanced for me, but maybe I'd be tripping.
Yay!
Yay.
Woo.
Testing? That should be good.
Yeah, you're fine.
Alice Rosen.
So looks like we're gonna see. I honestly wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of a pop here at New York session. Like it. We also did whip out the. We swept out the 9 o'clock high here off this 928. So anybody's game here, chat. It is anybody's game.
I think Tristro gave the right bias to us all a few days ago. COVID lows.
Yeah, yeah, right.
They dumped us, but it could be wrong.
Just need something to get in on. I want that too, but
Oh my God, COVID lows. I would genuinely liquidate so many of my assets, dude. I would liquidate so many assets.
I would sell all my Pokemon
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys.
and buy
Update.
all of the
Update.
Nasdaqs.
Yesterday we hopped off stream. Remember those shorts we got tagged out on? Re-tagged into some shorts into the 1227 draw I wanted, and we got my $150, boys. Got my $150. So the payout was secured because I took 100. It was a 118 point short on 4 micros, which made back my losses from New York AM session with you guys. So patience paid.
Yeah, you're so correct.
What's funny is, dude, we made that trade 118. I just made it over. It was like $151.60 when that trade hit because it made back my losses just enough for it. And if I had hit $149, I still would have probably closed off for the day. I wouldn't have forced it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever been like a couple bucks short of like
well,
your
back when I
consistency
started,
or whatever?
100%, dude. 100%, dude.
It's such a pain in the dick. I always somehow like fuck up my math for that one thing, and then I'm like, oh my God, and then I just end up. I usually end up just like getting a micro and trying to just take like some sort of continuation, but yeah. It's.
No, I've actually, I remember ages ago, I've actually blown accounts off of like literally 60 cents.
I have
and
to.
like then the fee gets me, then I'm down. Oh, it's so bad. I think that's the Canada event though. I feel like it's the way of the road. That's just the way it is. All right,
This has a nice breaker prep. So does YM. NQ does not have any sort of breakers prepped whatsoever. I don't know, boys. I don't.
I really don't like.
I'm
not a fan of this market, dude.
Man, somebody get this breaker prepped.
Somebody get this breaker prep stat.
Put that breaker on the plate. Need it.
Oh, hands.
Yeah, big sweep out here. Decent 1 minute closure.
Can I get some hands for this breaker?
Some hands for this. Please, somebody help me. Let Nasdaq extend head back into the highs. Yeah, there we go. We get a little fake out there. It's gonna form a little. Oh, it didn't even sweep out the previous 15-minute low. What's YM doing? YM's gonna have a cleaner day than the rest. Bear C2 here on YM forming.
Oh my God, so nice.
See, YM looks the best of all the assets here, and we have some good draws at the lows here. We could target on YM, like target the 840
is the
low.
best looking asset. It's time to go home.
It's time to get off the charts.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Wrap it up.
Don't know why I don't want to be
it's,
here.
It's only my first day out here, chat. Only my first day out here, chat. Is it
I want
me
Nasdaqistan or nothing
for-
at all. I'm a sucker for punishment.
I'll wait for you. All right, bro. NQ here is about to give us a barcode open, man. I ain't here for it. I ain't here for none of this.
Thumbs up. Two thumbs up. Two thumbs up for you. 27,000.
Don't like this, mate. This looks like a whole bunch of crumpets.
This looks like an open that'll blow your account.
Oh yeah, barcode. Major barcode here. Sergeant barcode. Yeah, even why I'm here. We do have that nice 830, but dude, this looks quite buns, man. Not super keen on this.
Buns.
I wouldn't be surprised if today's a skip day for me, guys. I'm just gonna be honest. Um, I'm just gonna be honest, man. I didn't like the higher time frame. I don't like the smaller time frame. So for me, man, it's kind of one of these things. I'm like, I'm here for it. Only my first day on the
I here
shots,
for
man.
it.
I'm
I
here
here
for
for
it,
this
man.
shit, man. Man,
On
what
my
y'all doing
first
here,
day,
man?
go. On my first day, go. All right.
What
Well,
y'all
if this
doing out
does
here, man?
sweep, we're gonna form a C2. So I could trade Nas lower. We do have those hourly gaps. That's the one thing I could see is take a potential NQ short because this is what an aggressive leg there. That's a 50-point candle, not too shabby. And I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait, I'll wait for you.
Technically, short signatures here. So
Yeah, this is in form of C2 off this sweep, so I could look for a continuation off that or even
oh fuck, that was an aggressive fucking.
holy cow. Yeah, well, that's gonna be an invalidation of the C2, it almost seems. Yeah, NQ looks like it's gonna be some buns, chat. Not too shabby though. I could try to tag into that Sisty there, stop at the protected high, but I think I'm fading this. I'll probably wait for a continuation because NQ still looks like we're seeing quite a bit of indecision here at the open. Why I'm showcasing at least more true sentiment here, we've got the 8:30 lows or the 8 o'clock lows we could see as a draw. So I missed the entry on YM there, but the C2 looked the most promising on YM based on the structure. And Q just showcasing a little too much indecision. It's struggling to get below some of these
Yeah.
1 minute gaps at 9 o'clock open too. So for me, it just gives me not a lot of reason to get engaged.
This is a shit PA. Already hit my daily loss limit. Brother, it's not the PA's fault. If you're blowing your daily loss limit this early on in the day, it's all on you, my friend. It's all on you. Stop blaming the market.
This, man.
I mean, yes, the PA is not ideal, but you do not have to trade it. It's your own bad habits that are causing you to blow your to blow your daily loss limit that quick.
Yeah.
Just being so honest with you. It's not the market's fault.
Fuck, bro. Yeah,
It's
the
never the
YM
market's
short
fault.
said YM look cleanest, bro. Those YM shorts are indeed going to be probably the play of today off the open here. That
YM
8
shorts.
o'clock draw. Yeah, 8 a.m. lows here look quite primed. So gonna miss on that. Also, see why I don't want to get involved with this C2 on NQ, guys. Indecision. We're failing to get. We want to see aggression below these gaps too. We swept out the 15-minute range, also the 9 o'clock high here, but there's way too much indecision. So no involvement here. This is now actually going to form a bullish C2. So that actually completely removes my bearish bias into those hourly gaps as of right now. Now we just wait, but we do have SMT forming here as well. So another king to locate as well.
Not really comfy buying this either. It's a little too high up for me.
It's a little too high up for me.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah,
That was fucking impeccable, bro. Holy
Hit that shit.
Thanks, boys. I've been practicing for jazz night, so.
Yeah, SMM, what did you trade, bro? I don't want to be disrespectful, but I think you need a reality check because I'm not trying to keep you unprofitable, man. I'm trying to teach you. What the fuck did you do to trade the open to lose your DL that quick? I say that out of love too. I'm not trying to fully diss on you here, but to lose $1,000 of a daily loss limit that quick, like you're just doing something incredibly wrong. So what did you enter? Did you just enter the 9:30 opening candle anticipating a gamble that it was going to hit? Because if that's the case, you might as well like throw everything that you do at work as a gamble as well, right? If you want to make this a career, you don't show up to your job and just, throw papers on a desk and hope that they're going to pay you your paycheck, right? They need to see persistent work and effort. It's the same thing with charts. Just because it's a digital product doesn't mean that you can't put in the work, right? Not trying to be a biatch about it, but low key, that's kind of, we're idiot maxing. We don't want to idiot max. Here at the Lab Live, we don't accept idiots.
You're such a biatch, dude. Such a funny thing to say.
Yeah, at least they're honest. At least they're honest. That I will give them 100%. They were honest about losing their DL. 1,000%. I do agree with that. I'm just gonna give the reality check, right?
If you can't learn to lose, you'll never learn to win.
True that, brother.
I had some.
Yeah, of course.
good
First
morning
step is always
earlier.
being transparent. I agree entirely. That I'm never gonna diss on. But I don't care how transparent you are. It doesn't hide the fact that you made an idiot entry, right?
You could be a
Sorry.
jellyfish.
Yeah. Like you could be super transparent. I mean, if you're still making idiot moves, I'm gonna reality check you. I don't care I don't care how transparent you are. If you're being an idiot in markets, I'm gonna let you know. Sorry.
I want to long this.
It's kind of tempting. I
Ooh.
mean, we did form the C2. It's a little tempting, but
Oh. Wait, who
I'm a
was it
fade
that
it.
said? Was it Smesh?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, Smesh. Got this, bro.
Valid low, yeah, like
Valid
Yo,
Leo.
what up, Mason?
oh, this is actually gonna actually no continuation on why I'm here, but Jesus. Yeah, NQ is a hot mess here, ladies and gents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It still is a pretty
It's
hot mess.
actually poop diarrhea is what it is.
Bit of a headache here, dude. Mega poop diarrhea, bro. Amen.
Poop diarrhea.
See, look, that
Yeah.
draw looks good though, man. Frick.
Y'all are
Why I'm
crazy.
heading to those draws there quite aggressively too. Well, gold is gone. No entry on C3. What's gold doing now? Oh my God, dude, gold has been doing this. Post open, gold then somehow just has an influx of volatility like 3 to 5 months after the open.
Good.
Rock.
It needed that.
Poop
Yeah,
diarrhea.
this
All right,
this
bro.
chart is literal human shit.
Poop diarrhea.
Poop diarrhea.
Whoop-diddy scoop, scoop-de-whoop-de scoop.
If you didn't take this long, you're a poop diarrheic.
Yeah.
If you didn't take this long, you're a diabetic. I meant poop diarrhea.
You don't tune into the lab live every day, you will have poop diarrhea for the rest of your life.
Real.
Traded
Bad
on
luck-
the
and
30
bad luck.
with 1
Oh
minute.
fuck! There goes that YM draw, man. God damn it.
Fuck. Nah. This is too indecisive for me, boys. I'm gonna wait until at least
Yeah.
45s or
YM was so
10
much
a.m.
cleaner there, dude. Yeah, guys, ain't no reason to be trading Nasdaq here, dude. You're gonna lose your brain boggle.
Yeah, this is fucking.
Your ass gonna
Hourly
be
low.
pissed off trading it.
I really low SMT with YM now. So yeah, probably just gonna see continued expansion higher on NQ, but I'm not buying highs like this. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap
Real.
than get in on that. We're at 2 standard deviations of the 15-minute break from the overnight session from London. We're near. I do think like we could probably get up into PM high, but like buying highs like this, it is not conducive to high probability in my opinion. So much poop talk. I know. Yeah. Sorry.
That's crazy.
Sorry,
Sorry,
guys.
boss. Sorry, boss.
Yeah, there goes that draw. So the reason, I don't know if you guys saw, the reason why I liked YM here is it had that really clear 830 draw. We see that market kind of pivoted here. We had this PO3 form, then we had this bearish distribution, then we ran away at a pivoted 842 form, which becomes a relevant low. So at the open, when I see a bullish manipulation met immediately with opposing expansion, so bearish expansion following a bullish manipulation, this for me gives me more credibility. NQ on the other hand swept at a high, closed with very limited bearish sentiment. So for me, it was showcasing relative weakness. We have these minute FEGs that were left unfilled that got filled, but no inversion below them too, which is showcasing sell side weakness. Buyers were regaining control, then sellers regained control, and now we have a literal wick graveyard forming on NQ. Hence why I faded this and why I was interested in looking for these YM shorts. I did miss this entry, but had I taken this, I would have looked for a C2 below this structure, stop at the protected high, target that relevant draw, which it wouldn't have been a full 1.5, but would have been about 1.45 R. But there was structure there on YM. YM's the only asset that actually gave me proper structure to look for shorts there.
Well, the OB held, so that's cool. Oh, we're up 2.4% for the day. Okay.
Thanks to Microsoft.
Shout out Microsoft.
What's it at? I have Microsoft going all-time highs.
Shout
I've had it that way for a while, but oh yeah, shit.
It's Nvidia at 192.
It's a massive gap up. Holy,
Give me to the 180s. Give me that back down to the 180s. Please, please. Glad I didn't short this. Yeah. So we
See,
did.
now we whipped out this draw on YM, and look what we're seeing now. We're seeing a V-shaped recovery occur. Right? There is framework, ladies and gentlemen. There is framework always in the market.
Framework.
Always the framework in the market you can look for.
You think I come here and do this
Yeah,
without no poopy talk? That is impossible.
You think you can come here and escape the poopy talk?
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry, chat.
Y'all think crazy ass shit, man.
I'm sorry, chat. Yeah,
I have a German knock knock joke for you, Alex.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
We will ask the questions here.
Yo.
Oh my god.
There goes thank you guys. What I say? Wednesday highs inbound, man. Wednesday highs inbound.
Yay.
Boys,
Welcome
my
back.
tweet marked the literal low. The one where I was like, yeah, we're going 23,000. Marked
Yeah,
the
right.
literal low. Nah, it's fine. I still think we go way lower. I think max pain is generally like just bring this up to like a previous daily high and then kill it.
Imagine you don't have to speak in third person, brother.
Why do you have another? This is him.
Yeah, this guy's such a fucking loser, dude. It did retrace. You got an hourly low SMT, you fucking dipshit. Don't feel sorry for me, man. I got a good life. Feel sorry for yourself coming onto YouTube and just shit talking the entire time.
My God.
Go get some pussy, my boy.
Who is this?
It's Amez,
He
Yeah,
hopped
it's a
on another
burner.
account.
He's got a
Bray's
burner,
number one
dude.
hater, bro.
Yeah, this guy's such a faggot, man. Gee whiz.
Bray's number one hater.
It's too funny.
Crazy. 945 is here.
He's actually
Interesting.
he's retard maxing, dude.
No, he's just a
It's
loser.
crazy.
Yeah.
Mega.
Come on, Amez. You know better.
No, he doesn't. He's a fucking dumbass. Yeah. Whenever I
God,
see him, it's just
pumping.
instant ban.
We're just pumping.
Quite funny, dude. Like you got nothing better to do, bro. You can call whatever you want, bro. This guy's got to be, A+ tier paper trader.
Oh, for
mentality
sure.
like that, man.
Yeah.
Told you I was ran him up 11K on the day. Weeble paper trading brokerage.
Yeah.
Is it satisfying banning people? I mean, we don't like to ban people. It's not like
Yeah, none of us like to ban. We like you guys in chat. You gotta
Yeah,
realize
no,
we're
I
actually really
don't.
engaging.
I don't like banning people at all. Like, and I don't mind if people like want to come in here and shit talk because it's just fun. But like, he's actually, what he says now isn't really the bad part. It's like what he used to say. He used to like threaten to like come to my house and shit. So it just kind of turned me off. It's a little too far.
Yeah, like there's only so far you can do with hating, and like if you're
Yeah.
gonna keep coming back on and showcasing, like we're just trying to have a good time vibe. This open is shit. So like I'm not bugging by it, right? So it's like that's one of the things that I'd rather just hang out with the guys rather than having somebody come on here and just be a prick to us.
Mm-hmm. There's a certain line.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a certain line.
That C2 I was telling you guys about before there that we finally swept the 15-minute low, the 915. Now has led to a expansion higher here.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's okay, Matrix. It's honestly one of those days. Like we just, it seemed risky right at the open, and then
Yeah, like
obviously we have
the
clarity now. But
SMT that we got with the previous hourly low was nice with YM, but like I said, I'm not willing to long highs like this, despite, I would have needed just a little bit of a bigger retracement, and that's just coming from me wanting to play it a little bit safer in terms of where we can retrace to, because this is, let's not deny, this is still a bearish market. We're just more or less working within this FOMC range.
Yeah.
So hourly low SMT tagging into the 15-minute gap, basically
Dude,
the most premium gap.
silver longs in the 5 minute actually looked really good. From to C2 on silver. Shit.
What's it called, Dawson? That's not a stupid question. They are, but it's not as strong as you think it is. Like, I ran just to check how correlated they were. ES and NQ are like basically twins, and then YM is like just kind of there. Like, it's very, especially at the open, like you'll see the greatest divergences between YM versus the rest. So they
But you
are
can use
correlated.
it. Sorry, I'll let you
But-
finish.
But I would say like the more reliable two would be ES and NQ. That's what I would say.
Yeah, not at all a stupid question. Some people only use ES and NQ, which is totally fair. I like using YM as well. So YM has like a 91% correlation to NQ, and I think ES and NQ is like 97, 98%. So like super correlated, almost twins, like Alex said. And yeah, with the open, typically the first like 15 minutes after 9:30, you typically see not like a decoupling, but you definitely can use that information between YM and NQ as information as to like which one is stronger or weaker. Because like there's like a correlation, almost like hierarchy, where like NQ and YM are polar opposites, and then ES will be somewhere stuck in the middle. So if you have NQ being the strongest as it is right now, you could see YM is actually the weakest of the pair, right? It's still struggling to even get above its 9:30 highs, right? And then you could see ES is kind of stuck in the middle. So when you have that, that's how you know you have a good, like healthy correlated market. Whereas if you see ES leading and you see YM and Q not really on opposing ends, that's when you know you can run into some trouble, and you're probably due for either super choppy PA or you're due for a manipulation to kind of reset that correlation table, as it were. So you can use it as information. I like using all three because it allows me to like weigh relative strength and weakness. But if you want to just use it for SMTs, then there's nothing wrong with using just ES. I'm never against that. I think ES is a better SMT than YM, but like I said, you can use it for different pieces of info as well.
Can't lie, guys. That 5 minute on silver looked quite good. We had an hourly sweep. Finally got a SysD closure. A bit of accumulation, manipulation, redistribution back to the 8 o'clock high here.
Oh,
Looks quite nice. Silver here on longs looked decent on 5 minute structure. Limit fill there on the SysD as well. So curious to see how this is going to play out here. But I think genuinely right now we've got some good draws at the highs on silver. We got 58,920 and then 59,500. So we've got some good relevant highs to tag out here on silver. So I might look to see if I can grab some continuation off the C2 here. So I actually really like the framework on the 5 minute, but that means that if I'm looking for a C3, I might have to wait until 10 o'clock open here to grab a re-entry. But Naz, by the way, look what we just tagged out, guys. Wednesday highs, as I mentioned to you folks. So right now is looking like we're definitely going to rebalance those Wednesday highs, or not rebalance. We're going to tag those Wednesday highs, which we saw quite an expansive. Wow, that was actually a lot more aggressive than I thought. I wasn't paying attention to the charts that aggressively. I was looking at silver, but Naz just pumped. Holy cow! Yeah, almost no retrace. Every candle since 9:42, we haven't had a single bearish candle on the 1 minute. It's just an immediate expansion to Wednesday highs. Tag into a 1 minute gap here. That could be a good. See what happens at these Wednesday highs. See if we inverse the 1 minute or not. Is it me you're looking for?
SMT now, not even a single prepped breaker, just constant up close candles. There was an opportunity to get in on it, Craig. It's just, do you really want to buy highs like that? I mean, it obviously gave valid criteria for it. However, doing it right at 9:30 and with how much stalling we saw there too, I'm okay with missing that. I'm more than okay with missing that, because the next time you do, 9:30 is going to retrace all the way back down to the Asia high, and we're going to get an expansion from there.
Yeah, no cigars for me here, guys. Likely watching till 10 o'clock, but I think for me, I'm honestly, I might even treat today like a no trade day. Kind of walked into today quite exhausted as well, just to be transparent. So I'm not really feeling too trade-y right now, but silver on this 5 minute actually looks really good. Can't lie. I think we're gonna see silver. So likely when I hop off streaming segment here, I'm gonna look for a 5 minute expansion on silver into the intended draws. We've got some good relevant highs here. 58,885 and then all the way up to 59,540 is about. GC silver both going to make a decent leg up higher here. NAS as well, still expecting an expansion higher. We swept out the Wednesday high, but we're quite far from some hourly gaps. So I honestly think wait till 10 o'clock. I wouldn't be surprised if we make our way back above to around 28.2, since we do have some unfilled hourly gaps all the way from Monday's market. So that's what I'm watching for right now, folks. So just kind of being transparent about that. But we'll see what we can framework, folks. Not going to jinx it, but if we do get a reclosure above 28,104 here, this is a 1 minute continuation that's going to form on C3. So that would be not too shabby, and it's pre 10 o'clock as well. So I might look to see if I can grab that with some relative light size. Promise you patience, dude. Patience. Interested in C3. I was just talking about that voltage. Yeah, if we get that closure, lighter size for me today because it's also approaching an hourly open, but definitely one I would not be opposed to trading. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think I'm likely to hop off here, boys, in a sec. I'm just kind of hooped. But yeah, look at silver here. Fuck, dude. Silver's already rocketeering up 300 or I mean 30 cents on silver right off the bat. Failed closure on the 1 minute here on NQ. MNQ formed, or actually, yeah, MNQ and NQ failed the 1 minute closure.
Still continuing higher.
Yeah, I think we're still likely to get this continuation.
Gold ripping too.
Gold and silver, I'm telling you, they looked really good. Silver's gonna reach that draw, so fuck. Kind of an idiot, dude. I've lost. I've been a little more skeptical with entries, but that's all right. We move on to the next chat. There goes Nasdaq on this. Likely going to confirm this continuation. I'll throw a limit here at 28,104, but this looks good. This looks very promising for a higher leg. All right, I've got my limits in here on NQ. I'm looking to see if we get filled out here. If I don't, I'm honestly completely okay with just not getting involved. Limits are in at the OB. I've got my stop at the candle body low. I'm trying to limit risk, so it's at the 28,062. If I get tagged in here, I'll be in on this trade. Low. All right, see if we get tagged. I grabbed 2 starters just now. Market order entry 2. I'm leaving 2 more for Sisti, or for the OB. Sorry. So I'll see if we get filled out. Likely get tagged in here, and there we go. That's a tag out. Sweet, or tag in. Sorry. Jeez Louise. All right, stop is at that low there, targeting a 1.5 R here as well. So looking for 28,168. All right, we'll see what happens. C3, we've got 10 o'clock opening in about 3 minutes. That's the one thing that's kind of making me a little nervous for this trade, but that's why we're also not in this with heavy size. As of right now, we have $350 of risk. So $350.50 of risk. Uh-huh. Or 75 cents, sorry. We will see. Entry on the minute 3 breakout was clean. Hell yeah. Look at silver though, dude. Silver was a chef's kiss, man. Should have grabbed that. Silver looked really, really good. Ten o'clock open about 2 minutes here.
Still got Wednesday highs above you, Leo.
Yeah.
178. Nice. Excellent, excellent.
Just don't like the move pre 10 o'clock here. 10 o'clock could invalidate this so quick too. So one thing I'm a little more wary of here, but hopefully we. I still think there's room to continue this expansion higher, but 10 o'clock in about a minute and 30 seconds.
We might be creating a 4-hour breaker here as well. Some nice SMT. Yeah.
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 All right, 10 o'clock open in 1 minute. I'll just stay for the portion of this trade, then I'll likely hop off, and you guys will see updates later, but I'm just kind of cruising now. Dude, silver was clean, man. I want to start trading silver on my personal, like silver minis. All right, 10 o'clock in 1 minute. Silver minis, I think, I feel like I could milk commodities again, guys. Bring it back to my October, December ages.
Oh, yeah. When NQ is chopping.
Yeah, there we go. By the way, I think that might have just gone tagged out. Oh, nearly tagged out on 1.5R here on NQ. Pre 10 o'clock open. Let's hope it doesn't. I wouldn't be so. I'm almost tempted to move break even pre 10 o'clock because I don't want this to get invalidated just off of a new hourly open. So I'll move my. I'm gonna move my stop to 28.0. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. 28.091 here. So just it's gonna be about 7 points of risk there. I just want to see this tag us out. I don't want to get invalidated on this signature. But this looks good here, guys. I hope you guys see kind of where the framework for me comes. 10 o'clock open in about 5 seconds here. We'll see if this gets us tagged out. 2, 1, and there goes 10 o'clock open. Let's hope for re-expansion higher here, but we do have a decent leg. This it wouldn't be surprised if we form an EQ the new 15 before we expand away.
Hi, Bella.
Hello, Bella. What is my age? I am 20. How old am I? 28.
I'm 20.
I am 12.
Just turned 18.
What's up, Trace?
All right, guys. Wednesday highs. Come on. Give me that 10 o'clock. Give me an expansion. Form a small wick on the 15. Expand away from the wick here. I'm looking for 1.5. This tags us out 63 points on 4 micros. So I'm a happy camper. Small but steady. Small but mighty.
Small but mighty and happy.
But that's what. Also, silver's about to hit my draw, dude. It literally reached drawdown for a minute and just expanded away. Fuck, yeah, now look at that. Oh, that's painful to watch. Silver on the 5 is clean, guys. Silver on the 5 was clean as hell. Also, Gavin, letting you know, entry on that trade for me was at the 9. Also, oh, there we go. I got one out. I didn't get full fill out here. One of my micros got filled. And full tag out. Bang, full tag out. 1.5R, 63 points in the bag.
Woo!
Alrighty, guys. That was beautiful. Just taking a nice little C3 pre 10 o'clock open. Above Wednesday highs. Silver also just is about to tag my draw. I alerted this 5 minute, but did not take this. But there we go.
Honestly,
sensational.
it's crazy that it just kept going up.
All right, fuck
I
off.
thought we were gonna get
No,
more
just-
retrace.
So guys, that was a $504
That is
trade
crazy.
with fees. Is about a $498 of profit off 4 micros in a 4-minute trade.
Yes, it's me, Matrix.
Jeez. This guy.
Silly
Dude,
Nice
hell
trade,
yeah,
Leo.
I'll take that. Yeah, thank you, appreciate it. Well, folks, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry about it, but I'm hopping. My ass getting off now.
Do it, bro. Go
I'm
get
getting
some
off,
rest.
man.
Get some rest.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm actually low-key gonna take a nap in a sec, dude. Yeah,
take
guys.
a
Much love, everybody. I'll be on. Oh, I'm not on tomorrow, but y'all have fun on session. Stay on, guys. Stay the fuck on.
Yes,
Like
sir.
the stream if you haven't already. The boys are
Bray and
still
I
gonna
are
be
staying
vibing out
on,
here and trading.
so-
So make sure you guys are on, showing them some love. But dude, that
Smash
was a
the
nice
like
trade.
button.
Just a quick little recap here. So production, really quick, letting you know. Entry here was at the end of 9:56 a.m. My exit here was at basically at 10:02 a.m. So just giving you a mark here. EST timing. Sweet. Thank you. But yeah, guys, that was awesome. That was a great trade. Patience paid. We took no trades during 8 o'clock. Told you guys that I wanted to watch for 9 o'clock to see what New York was going to do. Because to be so frank, I came in today pretty blindsided. So I more so wanted to see what institutions were, where they wanted to push price. Wednesday highs seemed like the key here. Only reason I was interested in these continuations as well is just for the fact that we formed a nice retrace into this 1 minute gap, failed an inversion here immediately after we met with good bullish sentiment, which made me believe that bulls were still quite aggressive, even above after sweeping out these Wednesday highs, meaning more liquidity was meant to be grabbed here. So kind of just following the same framework. I've been trading with you guys live literally 5 days a week. So I'm off other than that, boys. Good luck for the rest of the session, and I'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
Yep.
Later.
Bray, we just confirmed a 4-hour breaker. Yeah, we did. We did confirm a 4-hour breaker.
Thank you, production. Much love. Have a good one.
Thanks, Gavin.
Woo!
People in chat.
Matrix. This guy's funny, dude.
Yeah, Matrix is funny. Okay, well, we're up like 1,000 million points from the open, so.
Or would we have needed to close over Tuesday's 1800? No. I mean, that also is a breaker, but you do have an internal swing here too. So you have this one and this one. So closure above this.
Who's Gavin? Production.
Closure above this Wednesday, 2 p.m. high confirms a 4-hour breaker as well.
Anyone know what happened to Kane? Kane unfortunately could not come on today, but he will be on next week as per usual. We have another guest next week. Hopefully we'll announce that tomorrow. Huge. So get ready, production, because we're gonna have 6 people streaming. No, I'm just kidding.
Which day?
Tuesday. He's a part of the team.
Oh, wait.
Tuesday.
Part of the team.
Well, that's a Matrix. Come on. Is it
Matrix?
Enough? Of course.
Yeah.
Talk to any of anyone that works with us, bro.
Yeah.
We are very fair. We are a fair company. Yeah, and if you guys ever, contract says nobody's allowed to speak on anything. So anybody that works on the lab, now you know, they're all the tight NDAs.
Trying to think of who's coming on. Part of the team.
Who's coming on?
Yeah.
Oh, it's big.
What?
It's actually Patrick Whelan.
Oh my gosh. Thank fuck I'm not here.
Can you imagine?
Thank God I'm not here.
Can you imagine?
My God, we should. Then just fucking dogpile him.
Oh my God.
What's the beef? I think Patrick Whalen's a fucking knob. Do you not?
What's the beef? I just think he promotes the wrong things. If he wasn't like, yeah, it's just so many things. Like, it's just so many things.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
It's a lot. It's a lot to unpack, honestly. But the part that gets me the most is that he's just like not kind to other people.
That's like when it all boils down to he's just an asshole.
Yeah, like
that's really just all it is. Like, I don't care like how you make your money or whatever. It's just like if you're just a dick to everyone, then like I'm not gonna be a fan of you. Like your character, like it's just shitty character.
And I'm sure sometimes it is just a character, but it's also like being kind doesn't go viral. Yeah, 100%. But we're not here to, we're just
not here to go fucking viral. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we're just here to trade well. I
think like if you like switch up and like become like an abrasive personality just to get views, I think I don't know. I think you're a
Just not who you are.
sellout, in my opinion. I think you're just, yeah. I'd rather be authentic and genuine and have less. I don't know. You want to attract the right people. I don't want to attract the wrong people, because then your life is just filled with toxicity.
Toxicity. It's supposed to storm today too.
There.
Oh no. It cannot be.
Make it a little retracement here, maybe? If you're taking previous daily high.
I'm gonna take your previous daily high.
Do it. I dare you, Poppy.
He's definitely a knob. Yeah. He's a fucking knob, that guy.
Fucking proper knob, that guy. I can't do a British accent.
It's okay. You still have Trump.
Even that one isn't that great. Scooby-Doo. My Scooby-Doo is probably some of my best work. Or Mickey Mouse.
Is some of my best work.
We got a 1-minute breaker here. Bearish breaker. Ah, fuck, man. 10 a.m.
Dude, it looks good, bro.
Uh,
I like it. I like it.
uh.
2-minute. You got the 3-minute OB. You got the 47-second OB confirmed here.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Not the 47-second.
Yeah, that one. Shit's gonna crush.
Yeah, I don't. That's the thing. I don't think it's a 10 a.m. reversal. It's just a retracement. You don't have anything prepped for a high time frame reversal. So it can be just a 1-minute reversal, but it's a high time frame retracement. So like I'd just be looking for us to get back down into where's that 15-minute gap? Yeah, see, like even the standard deviations don't exactly align with where I'd want to be targeting. I'd want to just look for this gap. I'm gonna probably sit out on it, to be honest with you.
Damn, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. The R isn't there. I'd be looking to get into kind of into these gaps around in here, and the R just is not at all there for me. I'd need to get back down into like close to the 9:30 open.
Yeah.
Yeah, personally, I'm fine with it. No, not well, maybe a long if we can, but we've already taken a draw for today. Like today just seems like a wash at this point. We've already ripped. We're already up 3.6%, 980 points on the day from the open of 6 p.m. We've taken out previous daily high. So I don't really have another draw. Unless we get some sort of, yeah. I don't know. When we hit a high time frame draw like that, I'm not exactly keen on going for more. Yeah, just not willing. This thing's a fucking bullet train. I don't know what a middle asset SMT break is.
What is that?
I have no idea. Michael
What does that
mentioned it.
mean? Middle asset SMT break on the TPT. SPS PCP. One of those has to be a drug.
Yeah, I think SMT break is like an Afiz thing. Seen him talk about it. I have no idea. There's so many different jargons for it. I don't like to.
PCP.
ESP.
I'm not. By no means am I
SMT
making
fill.
fun of anybody. I'm just making fun of the names. Okay.
Yeah, the names are crazy.
It's not the concept or who made it. It's just the name. Like that's it. I feel like I could have come up with something way fucking cooler. Like I'm sorry, but I'm just saying.
I look for ES to catch up with NQ by also reaching PDH. I mean, that's just, let's see, it's an SMT break. I mean, I guess in essence, it is because it's busting that SMT, but like,
Whoa.
it's really just ES is just the six sister. Same with YM. That's the true direction.
Can I get a six sister?
There's two more old session highs above PDH, but hard to tell. We've been sweeping and dumping hundreds of points a week. Yeah, like we can. I see what you mean. There are these highs up here. Like we have this old PM session high, this old Asia high. Maybe he calls it lagging asset distribution. That's a mouthful.
Lagging asset distribution. Lad. I feel
like wherever I enter, I'll get stopped.
That's rough.
Rough.
Obaewa Oshirindu. Wherever you go, you're beautiful. I feel like this next 15-minute candle might left anterior descending coronary artery. Jesus Christ.
Bro knows his vessels.
X-lag solves lagging asset distribution. There was one that Canon I came up with. I forgot what it was called though. Fuck. Really wanted to fucking... Alex, you're so creative. Thank you. Believe me, I really want to get a short in, but like, let's state the facts here. They are just fucking bidding this.
Yep.
Those are the facts.
That is a fact. That is in fact a fact.
Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
Like Sam Elliott.
Sounds like Sam Elliott. Who is Sam Elliott? I know the name. I can't put a face to it. Really? The guy from The Ranch? I mean, he's in a bunch of stuff. He sounds super like, doesn't he sound, he's super like deep voice.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Super peaceful. You're like a younger Sam Elliott.
He's like he's like the guy that he does like the Dodge commercials, right? Or is it Ford or Dodge? Ram. Yeah, the Ram commercials, yeah.
I'm gonna go short here, boys. I'm fucking shorting this fucking thing.
The narrator in The Big Lebowski. Yeah, he's in so much stuff.
Let me make sure I actually have the right size before I fucking fuck myself. 5. Okay. I'm gonna look for a market entry here if I get this confirmation soon. I just really want to see a closure below the hundreds. If we don't get a closure below the hundreds, then I just won't enter. But if we do, I'll just look to market. Yeah, like 101, that area would be sweet. Tag into a premium market, get back down below, confirm an order block, and then just look to short this baby. Look to short this baby. Oh yeah, baby. I love it, baby. But Alex, on the 15-second, you're crazy. I am crazy, Baba.
You're crazy, Susan. You're crazy. I have to go switch over my laundry so I have clean shorts for when I go for a run. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
You're running dirty shorts now.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we get something here. I'm short the 115s, which is a little bit lower than I wanted, but I am short the 115s with the stop above the 139. And then I'm going to look to target a simple external low here, basically at a 2R. Beautiful move here. I'm going to go ahead and move to break even here at the 115s, because I think this is an area where we will potentially see resistance. So I'm already break even here on this move. I'm actually going to go ahead and leave this on. I'm not going to close it out here at the 67. I'm going to get really fucking greedy on this one. So break even here at the 115s. Let's see if we just get fucking... Oh, yeah, well, there goes my break even. Yep. That was nice. It was a good attempt. I mean, we got how many points? 115. We got like 30, almost 40 points on that move, but unfortunately could not get a follow through. That was just nasty by NQ. Just nasty. Entry was really good though. I did like that entry, but it gave us everything I wanted, to be honest.
All right, I'm back. S&P inside this gap with ES. No breaker here at all. What happened with your short?
I got stop break even.
Oh.
Yeah, we saw that that move down, and then it just came up and stopped me break even.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't short this. I can't short this. I can't long this. I can't do anything with it. Can't do a damn thing.
Yeah, this is rough. This is certainly rough. Just pumping here.
For a bullish breaker, do you just look at the low and find the high that made the low and take the highest up close? Is a market structure shift basically the same thing? You're not quite. You're missing one step. So for a bullish breaker, you want to see obviously a swing high and a swing low that took out liquidity, but you also want to see some sort of swing low prior to the swing high getting formed. So if we look at this bullish breaker here, you have this swing high and you have this swing low sweeping out liquidity, right? Or also sweeping out liquidity from over here and tagging into this gap. But you also want to see a swing low going into that swing high. You need to see that. Because if there was no swing low here, then this would not be a breaker in my opinion. You need to see the swing low, swing high, and then a manipulation. So that's the only step you're missing. But otherwise, yeah, it is really a market structure shift. Beautiful longs today. 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. had a push back into a breaker block before expanding higher. I didn't see a retracement into a breaker block on NQ. We just kind of retraced into the gap. But YM had a bigger retracement. Maybe it tapped into a breaker. Yeah, YM kind of tapped back up and back into a breaker, sweeping out the 830 low. Yeah, this SMT inside this gap, just no. Where's ES in relation to its previous daily high? Oh, ES is lagging.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, it's just caught in the middle. YM still failing to even get above its 945 high.
That's crazy.
It's just kind of consolidated at the open. On 1 minute at 8 a.m., then 5-minute retrace into a fair value gap, then expanded higher. Yeah, I don't use retracements like that. I would want to see. I thought you meant like a high time frame, which could be, I guess, at 8 it retraced back up into the Asia high. But yeah, you're just looking at a lower time frame. That's why I didn't see it.
God, this is fucking boring.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 minutes not 5 minutes an entry time frame for me. It's not a high time frame that I use for POIs or anything. In hindsight, the sweep sell side, then the move higher was good before I went up a lot at open, but now honestly it feels weird. Yeah, it really is just a matter of if you're comfortable taking it or not. For me,
Yeah.
especially at 930, when we can get larger retracements, I'm just not keen on it, especially not when I'm trading counter trend too. Like if we were like notably bullish, right? If we were notably bullish on the high time frame, looking for higher prices constantly on the daily, if I had some sort of high time frame direction that was in alignment with this idea, then yeah, I would be down to take kind of a buy the highs like this. But this is more or less just an intermediate time frame play. So I'm not exactly keen on buying highs like that. I need to have like the daily needs to be in alignment. So like since we're bearish on the daily, if roles were reversed and this was flipped, then I'd probably be very down for taking that because we have all the time frames on our side, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Matrix. I took the setup judging that we closed above the 50-minute FEG and I waited for my retracement to play higher. Fair.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
I really
totally
just
fair.
Want to short this though, but
What's up,
it's
Dino?
not giving anything.
No.
It is not giving absolutely anything to short this.
Plus, I was bullish after seeing we mitigated daily for value gap and been bullish. I don't see that.
Been balling.
I don't see that. Yeah. If you were bullish today, then yeah, no, it's totally fair. Totally fair. I was bullish too. I just wanted a deeper cut, A little bit of a deeper cut.
The only half decent, I guess, retracement was, I don't even know. I guess 939.
Yeah, when we went to form the hourly low SMT.
There goes that pop. Yeah, it's just continuous uptrend here.
Mm-hmm. Didn't even get a continuation entry off of that. I would have been down if we had framed some sort of low time frame breaker inside of this gap. But alas, we did not get that. Might just be a flat morning, which I am A-okay with.
Oh my God. What the fuck? I'm honestly a little upset I didn't get to catch any of this.
Yeah. Is what it is. Yep, 4-hour bearish gap incoming. Yeah, it's right up here. There's ES catching up. Yeah. We have a 4-hour gap above those old session highs. I might see if we get a breaker or a strong shape IFG to play to the downside, but I'm nervous. This week has been hard to read. I think, yeah, it's fair to be a little bit nervous on shorting this. This is, I think maybe patience might prevail in that regard with waiting for your high time frame confirmations before looking for a low time frame. I think that's the root of a lot of traders' problems, is that they try to catch, they play low time frame reversals but try to treat them like high time frame, and they end up getting cooked when you should be waiting for a high time frame confirmation and then play the low time frame confirmation off of that. You just got to wait for more things to align. Yeah, exactly, Dawson, you got it. You just got to wait for that. So like 4-hour for value gap up here, that's all fine and dandy. But if we only form like a 1-minute breaker or a 5-minute breaker off of that, you can only play those projections, right? So you'd want to see time frame alignment come into play with a 15-minute bearish breaker. Then that would allow you to have that 4-hour, 15-minute alignment, and then you could play a little bit of a larger scale move off of that, and then you can play retracements, right? So I think just some people's alignment with time is just a little bit off, and that's kind of the important part of why time is so important, because you have to make sure that your time frames are in alignment with your idea. You just have a lot less friction waiting for your higher time frames to lock in as well. I was honestly waiting for that 1 hour for value gap to mitigate before an expansion higher, but low time frame works as well, especially on stronger trends. I mean, we technically had a mitigation of it on YM. YM swept out its 8 a.m. low, so you can use that divergence as info. $15-minute breaker with 1 minute IFG out of the break would be nice, but might be a no trade day. Patience is key this week, yeah. It's because Mez was right, yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was
totally...
Mez.
No, it's, yeah. I can tell by the way he talks.
You can identify him.
I can identify him, yeah. 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 He could have been right, and he could have stayed, but he was a jerk about it. So no, I know you're not a Mez. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Facts, low time frame reversal have to be a high time frame continuation. Yes, sir. Mez is really just 4 cats in a trench coat. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, YM is barcoding like crazy, dude. Like, we're not getting any movement off of that at all.
Here comes another pump.
I told you all the exact level, 28,255. This is your first time chatting in here. So what are you saying?
Is it?
Today it is. I didn't see any messages from him earlier, so now he's starting to sound like fucking a mess. We'll see. We'll let him rock for a bit. We'll let him rock. He can't help himself. He's got too big of an ego. He can't help himself. Guy just gets off. Guy just gets off on telling people that he was right. Yeah, it's probably him. Let's let him cook.
We'll see.
Gable hit him. He gave me the confidence to go live TBH, especially Leo. Leo. Yeah, Leo's great.
Hell yeah.
He's a great live trader. It's a nerve-wracking thing. It's hard. You have to be able to deal with a lot of criticism, and it's a lot more responsibility. What's it like streaming on TikTok?
How do you even adjust the screen sizes and stuff? Like, how does that even work?
Yeah. How do you keep their attention? I feel like anyone that uses TikTok just has the attention span of like a squirrel.
Yeah.
You have to like every 30 seconds, you have to like snap your fingers in the mic.
Every 30
Get their attention. 1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
Oh, nice. I did not know that.
TikTok. Oh, that's cool. Built-in studio. That's actually sick. What do you guys do outside trading on a daily basis?
1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
Alex likes to drive his car.
Yeah.
He likes to drive his car around. I go for runs. I have a garden. I like taking care of my grass. I enjoy cooking, golf, working out, pissing off the wife, and firefighting. What do you like to do outside of the charts, Alex?
I have no idea.
He doesn't get out much.
I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I haven't figured that whole part out yet.
Needs an update.
Yeah.
What's the handicap? Not good. I think I'm probably like
Don't
18.
ask a man that you know not to ask.
Probably like I think it's like an 18, 20 handicap. It's not good. I don't golf enough. I need to golf more. Where are we from? Alex is in Florida, and I am in Canada.
Flowrider.
Florida. Yeah, it is fun to just get out there. It's nice. You can tell by your mustache you fight fires. Yeah. Fight fires and deliver Narcan. I'm Canadian as well. What city, if you're able to share that? I'm located in Regina. Dude, you're in Regina? I'm in Regina. That's crazy. Show payout proof?
I'm in Regina. You're in Regina.
Show payout
I don't know
proof?
why. Oh my god, a mess. Come on, are we really doing this, bro?
I don't know. He wants payout proof.
Bray, just ignore him, bro.
Well, no, I can show him that.
That's no point.
Uh, Where's my certificate?
Is that actually how it's said?
Regina? Yeah, the city that rhymes with fun. Oh, there it is. Okay, here it is. Here it is.
That's actually hilarious. That's pretty funny. That's hilarious, actually.
Huh? Mez? Huh? There's a couple for you.
Bray's been
Any other fucking brain busters?
Oh my god, dude.
Don't call me a good boy, man. You can get the fuck
Oh
out
my
of here
god.
if you're gonna be like that.
Okay, I've actually had enough of this.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
that's crazy.
Oh,
That guy's
sorry,
got burnt.
Fox. Wait, no, wrong. Sorry, Fox. Sorry. I ended it. My bad. I was just clicking buttons. Sorry, I did not accident. Sorry.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Dawson, I'm in Regina as well. Being a fireman is probably the best career to have for day trading. You have lots of downtime. Yeah, just the work schedule is sick, especially if you work 24 hours. Yeah, plus pension. The pension is nice. That's crazy, yeah. He just can't help himself. Well, he got what he wanted. He got payout proof. But yeah, the good boy is crazy. The good boy is crazy.
I don't know how he has so many accounts, honestly.
He's just got nothing better to do. That's all.
Crazy.
If you're actually in Regina, I'm gonna keep my eye out for that mustache. Yeah, bro. DM me on Insta or X. Trader Bray on Instagram.
Trader Bray.
Or Disco Bray on X. Can link up.
Is this also
Took me
MS?
today from behind. What the fuck?
I think this is also a best.
It is. It 100% is. Amaz, I'm gonna say this to you as like someone who just genuinely wants you to start doing better. Just find a passion in your life that's not being a prick. And just go do that. Being an angry individual like you are is just not gonna be good for you long term. You're gonna struggle in relationships. You're gonna struggle in professional life. Nobody's gonna like you. So just find something better to do. Find a little bit of happiness in your heart. And it's fine if you want to pick on me, go for it. But if this is how you are on a daily basis with everyone, then don't be surprised if someone just like beats the shit out of you one day. Okay? Don't be surprised. I don't know what you want from me, to be honest.
What's up, Alex?
Just followed you, maybe hit the golf course sometime. I got no buddies that trade. Yeah, for sure, bro. That'd be fun.
Sick.
Super fun.
Well, if anyone's in Orlando and you guys want to hang out with me.
Amanda says unban him on Discord. What Discord? No, don't ban him. Just
I don't even know, bro.
like he's just gonna get another burner and he's gonna yap
Yeah,
again.
it's fine. It's okay.
We got 17 minutes left until the stream's over. We're just gonna have to ban him again.
You are banned.
I'll let him get his words in. He clearly can't go on with his day without being a little shit
I have
rat.
over 40 accounts. Okay. Oh,
It's not that hard to ban you.
I'm just gonna stop reading his comments.
I probably won't, but
Nah, just stop doing it, bro. Because the more we entertain him, like the more it's.
chat, you guys all have free reign to absolutely shit on him.
With targeted bullying.
Yeah. People like that are 100% projecting their own insecurities. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Fucking hell. Are we gonna see some downside finally?
You might.
That'd be nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Watching
NVIDIA
chart.
to explain myself why NQ is this bullish. Yeah, NVIDIA. I haven't seen NVIDIA. I know Microsoft had a lot to do with it as well. NVIDIA kind of didn't do a ton today.
Nvidia.
Microsoft is a big factor in today. Like we had a massive 12% gap up. And we're just still so bullish on the day. It's up 3% off of its 9:30 open. Tech is back. We're so back.
We're so back.
Tech is back. Show your rack.
Tech is back. Show your rack is crazy.
Oopsie poopsie. Oopsie oopsie poopsie.
You crazy, big bro.
You crazy.
You crazy, big bro. I want to fucking short this, but
Do it.
that last break even kind of gave me the chills because I was like, "Whoa,
Give me the
this looks
chills.
really good," and then it was like,
Yeah. No, I'm good on this. I'm good on this, to be fair.
I'm good off that. I'm good off. Yeah, I'm good off this, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
You think they'll just leave the H4 gap? I don't think so.
I think we
Maybe for a bit.
see his scope. Talk to you, brother.
Later, Scope. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Thanks for sharing your
Yeah.
insights too. It was cool to hear
Appreciate
your
you.
perspective.
I really wanted 28,255 for shorts.
Yeah, that 4 hour for value gap, right? That's what that is. 255. Yeah.
I'd probably get this to play, to be honest. Wouldn't even doubt it for a second. 10-point stop.
What's up, NQ?
Hey,
What about loans into the 4 hour done for the morning? Probably done for the morning for me.
yeah,
You might be able
honestly.
to see um you might be able to see continuations in the afternoon. But yeah.
Woke up an hour ago and passed right the fuck out.
That's Alex. There's our chat. Just messaging Kane.
Oh, can you guys hear that? My bad.
Good.
My bad. Kind of want to long this, but I'll probably get fucking cooked, so I'm not gonna do anything.
What's up, Justin?
I can acknowledge. Mr. Justin.
Yes, creating its 5-minute breaker here with the hourly swing. NQ not even close to creating it. I'm looking forward to just like getting off the charts and going to do other shit. I'm not feeling it.
Really?
Really. And where are we gonna go? Like, yeah, you got the 4 hour gap there that we could tag into, but can't short it really with a lot of confidence unless I'd be taking like a low time frame scalp looking for retracements.
Looking for the retracement.
Can't long it really either at this point in time, like unless we get, let's see, 30-minute S&T inside of that gap with ES.
Took a 3 micro short at 178. Hell yeah. Good stuff, bro. Great
Nice,
move.
very
Great
nice.
move. I feel that it is the time for 23K. Me too. Send this shit to the fucking gutters.
Why that low?
Trust me, bro. This is just mostly intuition. I don't have anything concrete on it, but I feel like we've gotten to a discount of the range, right, on the daily chart. And right now everyone's like, oh my God, like this retrace, like SpaceX is at whatever, $112. Like it can't get worse, can it? And then NQ's gonna be like,
it can always get worse,
buddy. Yeah, it can. So I feel like today is just any upside is gonna be a fake move to me, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like I think August can maybe chop,
bro.
I don't know about 23K though. That was a really nice retrace. I mean, I'm down for it. I'd be happy to buy there on long terms, big time. That's I wouldn't mind. Like that all that tells me is like we got movement. Like we're going there. Like that's going to be a volatile move. So like
Bro,
it could be pretty
it's-
fun. But
I'm hyped.
23K on the monthly. You have gaps below on the monthly. Like we could. Where does the daily? Do we have a daily breaker to project off of? Sort of. -2 takes you like down into like 24.5. I mean, I'm down for it. I'm down for it if they give it. Cause yeah, I know what you mean. Like this just looks like a too obvious of a spot, you know? But when it's high time frame, it tends to follow those obvious spots.
Yeah.
So like if we do get buys out of this gap, once we tap like 27.1 or 27K, if we get obvious buys out of there on the daily, then like I can't ignore it. But if we don't get anything, then shit. With all this Japanese carry trade drama, nothing looking particularly promising for a long-term bull. The carry trade has been going on for a long time. I don't know if it has as much effect as it did a couple of years ago. I think right now you have a lot of concern just obviously with the war, and you also have tech dragging things down. So like, and obviously South Korea stock market as well.
Nah, level. I don't think so. I think they bring this down continuously. Again, it could just be me marrying my bearish bias, but I genuinely think like they're gonna bring this back down. Not today, obviously. I'm not saying like, oh, it has to be today, but I'm just saying. Like they're gonna when they get this dump moving, they're gonna fucking kill it.
No 15-minute breaker. Is it confirming? Did it confirm the 5 there?
This was just an
No, it
opportunity
didn't.
for them to offload any positions acquired during yesterday's news.
Like you're saying they were blindsided by the short at 3 and then they're offloading, basically getting BE? Or are you saying
any longs from yesterday are being offloaded here?
Yeah.
Any longs underwater?
Yeah, I just don't have the structure. I don't have the structure to get short.
Fuck me neither.
If this 5 minute confirms, if this 5 minute confirms you have the hourly swing, like it might be worth a stab. Let's see where see you, Gable. Let's see where the projections take you. Projections take you down to London low, as well as kind of 50%, I guess, 50% of this range, a -2. Yeah, just below. I'm not super confident in it being a reversal, just because high time frame reversals require high time frame breakers. But the hourly and 5 minute time frame alignment is quite nice. We could see lunchtime ES.
I have straight cramp. Oh, fuck.
I just watched that on camera. You tensed right the fuck up.
Fuck. What the fuck? God, that sucked. $10.58.
Failing to confirm that 5-minute breaker there. So far, we still have a couple minutes yet. YM now close to being back below. It's 9:30. 9:30 low.
You used to get cramps every night. Damn. What were you doing?
Damn. What's the worst type of cramp?
Charlie's horse. Is that
What?
what it's called?
A Charlie horse? Isn't that when someone punches you in the leg?
No, it's a cramp. I thought it was a
Well,
cramp.
it's not. Charlie horse is like when you punch someone in the, like in their
Urethra.
lateral thigh, in their urethra. Bro. I was gonna say a toe cramp or a foot cramp. Calf cramps are pretty rank too. It's a cramp. They're not. There's no way. What is a Charlie horse in the leg? That's crazy. Why have I've been calling it something else all my life. Charlie
My whole life is
horses.
a lie.
Yeah. We always used to like smoke our buddies in the leg, like punch them in the leg, and we'd call that a Charlie horse. Maybe is that why? Just because it like brings on like that spasm?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe. I was today years old. Okay, so we failed the 5-minute breaker. We've got S&T inside of these gaps.
The puts look like I'm going for the fucking low, baby. Give me that shit. And if you're wondering what I'm in one DTEs, 670s on QQQ. Because I want that absolute. I want this to die. $664s. I might actually grab some 664s because, you know, like, why not, bro?
How much are they? What's the premium on them?
$1.50. So cheap.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm saying, like, they got everybody chasing that, brother. They,
My-
bro, they get everybody long today. Get everybody, and then just bring this shit back down.
I kind of want to, not gonna lie to you, I want to long it if this breaker confirms.
Really? No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm in soup. I'm small raise. I'm like 2 contracts, so. But I do think it's worth it. I do think the setup for the shorts here is not that bad. You have an hourly swing, right? You got a 4-hour swing, possibly forming with a 2 p.m. close. So we'll see. Like, I don't mind it. I actually don't mind it. Anyways, boys, we're gonna hop off here. Appreciate all of you. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Love
Me
you
too.
all.
I'll
Thank
be
you
here
all.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Later.
it's gonna be the 2 of us tomorrow. So
Yeah.
see you, boys. Peace.
See ya.